So first things first, in order to get a Cure Slime, and we'll see what comes out of that, we need to get a Creme Cara Slime, which is the ones that are just vibing in the manor, right?
Yeah.
So this is perfect. They're right in the flan room.
The flan room.
Now, I don't think feeding them, they're large, right? So, like, feeding them doesn't do anything. We just have to hope they decide to come with us.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if they're large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're just going for a King Cure Slime. I would love to make Ramia. That's, like, my favorite thing in all of Dragon Quest. It's too much work. I'm not doing it. I could do it if I was, like, mindlessly doing stuff, right? But I'm like, it's insane. Like, my goal is to do synthesis stuff, but mostly to just beat the game.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanted to get a King Cure Slime, get it, a good heal, and get it Kazing and Insulatable. So that way, we can prep ourselves for when we're, like, picking their moves.
Yeah.
Right? These are the guys, right?
Yeah.
Are you a Cara Slime? A Creme Cara Slime?
They're not large. They're small.
Okay, so
you can feed them treats.
No one ever feeds me treats.
Rude.
Yeah.
Come with me.
The Creme Cara Slime is not intimidated by you.
We beat the first big hitter, but we didn't get the second. I love our little guy.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, commit acts of violence.
They're doing it.
Alright, do you want to come with me?
Cyber Slime.
If you, like, got a, like, say, Digimon came up to you and was like, I'm your Digimon, and his name was Cyber Slime, how would you feel about it?
I'd be like, this feels right.
Hell! Oh.
Hello!
Yo, what up, Keely?
Keely?
I was showing Ronnie all your cat pics earlier.
Yeah, all the cute babies.
Scratch that. Rewind it back. Will one of you come with me? I just want to be friends.
They're so bouncy. I just want to, like, I feel like what they would feel like is that, you know those, when you see people with, like, the non-Newtonian fluids, yeah. Yes. That's what I imagine them feeling.
Can you name a non-Newtonian fluid that we have in this
Ketchup.
apartment? Yes.
I'm educated, okay? I know things.
She does indeed know things.
I don't know a lot of things, but I know some things. The 5 cheese blood mac and cheese. Heck yeah. For dinner, since Ian was tutoring late, or was supposed to until his last student canceled on him, and I knew I was going to be coming home late from the office, we ate out. We went to this little barbecue place near us called Das Barbecue, and I got a brisket sandwich, and I honestly didn't finish eating it because I just was not... They piled it so full. It was like the size of my head, and it was this small sandwich. I couldn't eat all of it. And Ian got some pulled pork sandwiches for himself, so...
Okay, so we've got the Creme Cara Slime.
Now you need to Cure Slime.
Yes. Upper Echelon, Circle of Temper.
I feel like we've seen those somewhere else too, but maybe they're not D, maybe they're like F or something, right?
I think this is where we saw them. Wait, what circle was it?
Temper?
Temper, you're right.
The upper? I don't think we've been there before.
We haven't been there. Okay, never mind. So, we might have to breed this one. Which means we need an Angel Slime and a Heal Slime.
Maybe I'm thinking of a heal slime. I don't know where to get the angel slime, though.
Circle of Indulgence upper.
Summer only.
Circle of Indulgence upper. Oh, we're there.
That's where you are.
Now, what season is it?
It's a good question.
Anything interesting happened today, Keely? And or Shady, or anybody who's in chat? I'm just gonna burp while talking, excuse me.
Gross.
We've been rewatching all the John Wicks. That's been like the highlight of our life.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? Let me put someone in the party.
I'm trying to remember. The people at work were telling me to watch some new Netflix movie. They said it was really good. I can't remember the name. But I remember I was thinking I was gonna tell myself to look it up later so I could see if I would actually enjoy it, because, you know, recommendations from people at my job, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a setting in Synthesis that can help discover new monsters.
Okay. Is that the reverse lookup or whatever it's called? Hell yeah, Sims 4.
Leave the World Behind. That's the movie they were telling me to watch. I mean, the summary of this doesn't give you very much information. Played some Sims 4. Heck yeah.
That's what I said. Hell yeah, Sims 4.
I probably because I watch them on TikTok, but I've been seeing the people, they do like, I don't know if ASMR is the right word, but they do like the aesthetic builds of the Sims houses, and you know how you can, I don't know if you know this, but you can go to the gallery and copy houses that people make and put them in here.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, it's in the gallery, and some of the houses these people make, I'm like, this is so, like, elaborate. It's so beautiful, you know?
No, it has to be summer. You gotta get a lunatic for Nimzo. I mean, you're just out there making, like, the hardest stuff you can.
Nimzo?
Okay, so it's not summer right now, and it's as far away from summer as we can possibly get. So we need a heal slime. So we gotta go to the Circle of Temper lower. Circle of Temper lower echelon any season for heal slime. Yeah, I mean, like, I think the Synthesis is fun if I was just, like, sitting on the couch with something on in the background. Yeah, so, like I was telling Ronnie about, like, Rabia, which is S, and I was like, oh, how hard could it be? And then I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Be on the lookout for a heal slime.
Okay.
Circle of Temper, lower echelon, any weather. Where is
I'm looking.
our boy? Ah, okay. Oh, I see an egg over there.
I do see an egg over there.
So Nocturnus is our ripped king, Ronnie.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
Dude is ripped AF. Not inexplicably, but more ripped than any person should be.
Okay.
Hello. You see it run away?
Yeah.
Ah!
Ah!
So we're oh!
There he is.
Oh, he's running!
He didn't even notice you. The house is so gorgeous it doesn't function. Yeah, that's always what I wonder too, because some of them look so neat, and I'm like, but wouldn't the sim get like stuck or confused? Because they'd be like, I can't reach the couch or something, you know?
Yeah, relatable.
Use all the lots in the world over. Yeah, something I've always wanted to do in the Sims is just design an entire neighborhood and then, like, put a bunch of random Sims there and just watch them live out their lives. happy, able to afford.
Okay, God.
able to afford all the beautiful houses I've made for them, you know?
Okay, so you have healer. Shady was saying that healer and another would cure all. Max out those. So we should start working on this. Pop idol.
Yeah, that's the dream. That's the dream.
What monster has cure all? Cure all talent.
Pure slimes do.
Really? He only had,
He's a heal slime.
He had heal. Oh, okay.
He's not a cure slime.
Okay. You're right.
They're the next level up, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who you're trying to make.
So we need to get an angel slime, but first we gotta max this guy out. Because he only needs to have healer maxed out, and then when he fuses, he'll get over supreme healer or whatever it's called. Right? I think. We will
Upper echelon circle of temper has cure slimes.
Yeah, we haven't beaten the eagle yet, which is part of the reason I'm working on this, because I need a healer to help me beat the eagle. Like, we need someone with, like, Insulanal or something.
Couldn't you can't go and get them, though?
Get what?
The cure slime?
No, because we haven't been to the upper echelon.
Oh.
We only got the middle.
What would be better?
Oh, wait, no.
Owning a house in a suburban neighborhood or owning an apartment in Manhattan?
Manhattan.
I could live in this question, I just am able to afford this apartment in Manhattan, no problem. I want to live in Manhattan.
Okay, so there should be a cure slime screwing around here somewhere. Because I read wrong, and Shady is a genius. Hello?
Ho ho!
Something wake up! I don't like this. I don't remember the words to that song.
It's a fake song that they made for
Yes.
Stranger Things.
Hi, everyone.
It's some character's name, like Chrissy or something.
Oh, wait, it's only in spring.
How small is very
yeah.
small? Like the size of our current apartment? That's fine. I get to live in Manhattan.
No, our apartment is luxurious in New York.
I know. That's why I was saying how small is very small. Because ideally, I would still like a 2-bedroom, you know?
Yeah.
So if we could get a 2-bedroom in Manhattan, that would make me happy. But I feel like a 2-bedroom in Manhattan would be like $6,000 or something.
Not a shot. Alright, so it's gonna be winter now. We need to get to spring. So I'm just gonna, grind out some levels as time passes. Time to murder everyone.
My 1-bedroom is twice the size of Hillary's. I mean, I know what the apartments in New York are like, because when we stay with Tina and Cheska, they have a 2-bedroom that I think is smaller than our 1-bedroom, and everything is has a space there. Like, everything is crammed in, so never want to live in the burbs. The Neighbors show. What movie is that? Where they try to eat Tom Hanks? I don't think I've seen that one.
Why are you eating Tom Hanks?
Yeah, I like it. Oh, it's called The Burbs. Okay. Yeah. I I still would prefer to live downtown in a city than...
Yeah,
really,
for sure.
The main problem with a small space for us is that we like owning physical books.
Yes.
But if we owned an apartment in Manhattan and we were able to, like, actually make cannibalism sounds...
There's actually... So, one of the podcasts coming out, it's like coming up in my list, is called, like, You Can Eat Them If You Want, or something. And it's like a Noble Blood episode about some of the royals who were also cannibals.
Let's eat Tom Hanks!
The name of a Magic School Bus episode.
But I was gonna say, if we actually owned the apartment, like we were renting the apartment in Manhattan, and we could make, like, actual construction changes, we could, like, install an entire wall of bookshelves.
Yeah.
And then just have that available. Like, yeah, it's a pipe dream. Because the only way it would ever happen is if Ian and I both become famous published
It's not
authors.
even a pipe dream at this point, let's be honest.
It's basically impossible.
Now, if you could live in any other borough, which would you pick?
I mean, I just want to say Astoria because that's where my friends live, so...
I'm all about Brooklyn.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Books and cats. Need shelves, and I need room for a cat.
Yeah.
That's true. We get a 2-bedroom, then we have 2 other people living with us right next door.
Yeah.
The problem is we're both home, like, all the time, so they'd have to be people we really liked, because... or people who were never home, so that we wouldn't have to share space with them.
Yeah. This will get me to agility plus 30.
I said people we like, Mom. Not my sister.
You think I would live with a Patriots fan?
Yeah, they would be fighting every week. Yeah, that's true. All the people that are working all the time can afford their own place, so they wouldn't live with us.
Yeah.
The doctors and everything. Maybe we could get, like, some really desperate med students or something.
That is true. The seasons pass. Can I buy seasoning?
Oh, I don't know. You want me to look it up?
Well, the store is in the house, so I'll just go back there.
I mean, I assume that you can, right? Since the seasons are such an important part for catching the specific monsters.
Like, it kind of makes sense to force you to grind, right?
Shady's like, I've moved past that.
I've
ascended to a higher plane of synthesis. Yeah, exactly. We gotta find those people that are just starting out.
Yeah.
That are away from home all the time, but broke enough that they need to live with somebody to pay rent. Because we also can't afford it. So.
You know, now that, so I know tomorrow takes place mostly in Boston. I hate Boston. So my brain is like, this isn't Boston, this is New York. The whole time I have to keep reminding myself that this is Boston.
Yeah.
And I was like, but then I was like, which character would I be in Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow? Like, right from that gang, because I was like, oh, New York, but they're not actually in New York.
Yeah.
Like, everyone wants to be Marks.
Yeah. Shady says there's a flute you get post-game that changes the seasons at will, so that's why. And no, I really do not want roommates again.
Yeah, she doesn't even want me here.
But that's not true. Yeah, roommates, it would be like... I would be desperate at that point,
yeah.
You know?
Let me see. The Dark Prince seasoning. How to get. Okay, so you just find them.
Oh, you can't buy them.
Nope.
Sad.
Alright, well, we're gonna wander around until spring then. Well, I mean... See, that one's only in summer, too.
So either way,
we're gonna be
spring
waiting.
is closer, so...
Yeah. But then I have to do the grinding, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. You're my... I thought that said bee. You're my bee.
I'm a bee.
That's different from a roommate.
We're almost up to modern slang.
Yeah?
Yeah. What do Gen Z call people that... Do they say bae?
I don't know. I don't know what Gen Z call their significant others.
Let's look for eggs.
Here you go.
Hello.
Yo, look at these guys.
You wanna come with me? I'm just gonna try. He's large. I can't scout him.
Oh.
I guess we'll just murder him. It's actually crazy how much weaker these enemies are than some of the bosses.
Oh, really? Interesting. They don't like want roommates. No pets, no smoking. I feel like no smoking, that's pretty standard now, but no pets is pretty crazy. To be like, you can't have any pets.
1,000?
Yeah, the 2 to 3 times the rent is also, I think, the standard here. Like,
yeah.
You have to make at least double. Same with the studios being $1,000 or more. Yeah. Like, a studio, I would say in Atlanta, a studio, on average, you're probably looking at least $1,200 or higher. So... But yeah, that's crazy for a small town, too, because,
yeah,
like you're saying, the wages would not match
yeah, not at all.
those prices. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm slowly reading through all of it. Most people own the property, don't live in the state.
Yeah, yeah. Which is, they're starting to work on laws for that kind of stuff.
So, now, Mom, is Peter filling your room with cat paraphernalia because he's going to be adopting a cat soon? Or is this still, he's hoping that they installed a cat door on their basement
Oh, okay.
door, and my mom always said if he installed a cat door, then he could get a cat.
But but at that point, you just have to wait for a cat to walk through the door. Then it's your cat.
Well, they already have one who does that, but they know he's owned by somebody
I love
else,
that cat.
so...
we're in downtown Atlanta.
We're in downtown Atlanta, so a lot more than 16K probably.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the population of Atlanta is.
It's way more than 16K.
Let's see.
Atlanta's probably, what, like the 4th or 5th biggest city in the country?
I don't know. Gotta be up there, right? Hey, it says... The Atlanta... I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, well, it says as of 2021, 496,461, so...
Yeah.
A lot.
And that's probably just Atlanta proper, right? That's not counting...
I think that's just Atlanta proper, not the residents outside of...
Yeah.
Like, outside the perimeter, as they say here. So, well, here we go. Greater Atlanta. Atlanta, Sandy Springs, Alpharetta metropolitan area is about 6.14 million people.
And all of them are crazy!
Oh, God!
Including us.
That's from 2021 as well, so... Yeah, we're a pretty big city, you could say.
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta is pretty prominent in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
We're halfway through winter.
Yeah, that is what one of the things that we're famous for, is The Walking Dead.
Yeah, because of all the people walking around like zombies.
I agree that you should get more than one cat. I second that opinion.
Yeah, me too.
You should get 2 cats so that...
You know, why not 3?
You know what? Honestly, you guys have the space. You might as well get 3 cats. Just adopt a small litter of all siblings, you know? You get tourists because of the mountains and rivers and ocean. Oh, the end of the Oregon Trail. Oh,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then that you'd get tourists there. I can see people going and wanting to learn about the historical, you know, historical history, the history of that area.
Zoom!
We're getting there.
Is he
him.
there?
Text him.
Peter, get 3 cats.
Text him.
Peter, I'm gonna just keep saying it like every 5 minutes. Peter, are you listening?
The Oregon Trail.
You should get 3 cats. The Oregon Trail. That sounds like somebody making a bad horror movie. It's off of the Oregon Trail. Oh, the oldest.
I've heard about that.
Kale's told me the name of it.
Yeah.
It's not Powell's. That's a different one, or is it? I don't remember. But that's cool. Yeah, we have some friends who live, well, not in Oregon, but they live close. They live in Seattle. So, yeah.
Yeah, the Pacific Northwest has the highest rate of serial killers in the country.
It's where you stop to get some spare organs.
I could use the spare liver, to be honest.
Sounds like the infamous road where people got kidnapped.
Yeah. And see, because like for us, we say Atlanta, like, you know, it's like it could be anywhere in Atlanta.
Yeah. Don't worry about.
Also,
don't worry about saying. But,
yeah, I don't know. I'm like, you know, I'm not a public figure, but I'm a published writer. So like I'm not worried about like people finding out my real name and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I watched a few specials on good old Ted.
That's how he was getting around.
Good old Tedicus Bundius.
No. Oh! Oh, look, you're more than halfway to spring.
Yep.
See? You're doing it.
Goodbye, world.
Into the lava. What if it let you?
Ooh, a little chest and an egg.
There you go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Nope, just a regular old egg.
What? Toady?
Yep. Also, this heal slime is leveling up but not getting very many points. I'm like, sir? It might be worth, like, you know, devolving him after a while.
That makes sense, yeah. Be easy to cross state lines.
I watched the Ted Bundy tapes or whatever it was called, like 2 years ago. Which was funny because Rodney kept waking up and being like,
I don't even remember you watching it.
I couldn't sleep, it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah. Maybe you couldn't sleep because you were watching Ted Bundy documentary.
She slime. Okay, and Shady. Bam. Alright. Go get our MP back. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. So I think in the desert area you could just find pots in the ground, which would make it able for us to just find seasoning. But that also seems like a lot of work, and I could just run around here and level up.
True.
If I'll ever evolve into a killing machine, maybe someday.
Yeah, we can all have dreams, right?
Yeah. There we go. So it's funny, the only country that copyrights this song or bans it is Russia.
I thought you were gonna say Japan.
No.
'Cause that would make sense to me, but...
Yeah, every once in a while it gets a copyright strike from Russia.
Interesting.
I'm like, Putin hates anime.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lost in paradise. I don't know.
Doesn't he know that anime is cool now?
I don't think he knows anything. Have you looked at his political decisions?
That's true.
Well, he knows how to stay in power, but he doesn't know how to be a wise and kind leader. I'm gonna get executed by the KGB live on
They're
stream.
putting you on a list right now.
I know.
The textures.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, those aren't normal? Okay. I just assumed it was like winter
It's
time
fall!
or something.
We've done it!
Spring?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, we've made it to the next season. You wanna fight? Oh, he's stuck.
I don't think you can go in there. What if he suddenly got free and just ran into you?
Just bounced off my face. Oh, you got all the background knowledge.
You're like, I know what to do.
I was talking to my dad earlier and about stuff like, my dad was like talking about how he's like, does stuff like that give people ideas?
They're there?
Wait.
Yeah. Cure slime, that's what you need.
Yeah, but it says spring, not fall.
It's springtime.
I thought it was fall.
No, it's spring.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's why when you said it's spring, or it's fall, I said you mean spring, and you said, well, I just meant the season was changing, and I was like, oh, okay. I did... Criminal Minds was definitely one of my favorite of those crime TV shows, and I watched so many seasons of it because I had it on my hard drive when I was in the Peace Corps, so I watched a lot of it, but it did kind of freak me out a lot because sometimes I'd just be like alone in this dark small village, by myself, watching these documentaries or this TV show where they hunt down serial killers, and I was like,
It might have been the last time we were home, but I was at my parents', right? And I was like, I'm listening to Nosferatu on audiobook. I was like, I'm gonna go for a walk on the canal at night and listen to it. And I was like in the dark, and I was like,
he's following you.
I'm about to die.
He's behind you. Yeah, sure, it could give them ideas, but are they smart enough to actually use the...
Well, okay, so I do think they might have to be smart enough, but more is it like, are they smart enough to do it and get away with it so they could do it again, right? It sucks if it happens once, but if you're too dumb to get away, at least it was a one and done.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
He didn't want to come with us.
Fun, uplifting watch, exactly.
Alright, keep your eyes out.
I think the movie that I actually watched the most when I was in Peace Corps, and I don't know why this was the movie I, latched onto, was that, what is it called? The Guardians of...
Kahoo?
No, it's the one with Jack Frost in it.
It's just called Rise of the Guardians.
Rise of the Guardians, that's it. I watched that movie.
It's a good movie.
I watched that movie so many times. Anytime I was, depressed, I'd be like, time to put on Rise of the Guardians.
Yep. Okay, come on, man. There's 3 of them. You guys know you want to come home with me.
That, and then I watched Miss Congeniality a lot because she ate a lot of American foods that I miss, and I like to watch it and be like, man, I wish I could eat a cheeseburger right now.
Hey, we got them!
There you go.
Okay, so here's the plan. Sorry, Shady, you're out right now.
Well, you can take out this guy, because you don't need him anymore.
No, because we need to get his healer to max. Because then we can get the Supreme Healer or whatever it's called.
Shady's like, how dare you?
So, Shady, question. This just needs to have healer
Emotional damage.
maxed out when we fuse it to get the next level, right? Or do we need 2 healers that add up to more than 120?
Yeah, it does tend to feel like a lot of those crime shows move towards those themes a lot, and I agree that I mean, obviously, I don't
we need 2 maxed out. Healer
find
and
them very
cure-all.
enjoyable, so that also puts me off from watching shows if they do.
Oh, but he doesn't have cure-all.
He just has healer. Maybe do you have to catch one that has cure-all? Like, is it possible that another one that you caught would have... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I missed food. I missed food so much. That was the thing I missed the most when I was in Peace Corps. I was like, I just couldn't wait. I think one of the first things I got were some, like, chicken wings when I came home.
Yeah.
I was like, I just want some good food. I missed it for 2 whole years.
A cure-all scroll. It says the only monsters are Flutter Slime, King Cure Slime, and Slime Snack, and Hades Condor.
Maybe King Cure Slime will get it when you synthesize him?
Well, yeah, but the problem... Well, that's true. Ba, ba, ba. No worries, but I'm gonna do this right now.
Hababakadaba.
Okay, so... If, do you get anything for combining 2 heals?
Probably more points in that tree.
Well, I'm wondering if there's like a heal 2 or something. No, okay. So, we're gonna combine Cure Slime and Creme Cara Slime to get a King Cure Slime. I think they're taking the garbage. That or someone's getting beat up in the hall.
Oh, maybe I couldn't hear, or I thought it was the ice machine, but...
Our ice machine is loud.
That is loud.
Yeah, the King Cure Slime will get it. Oh! The best is when it sounds like he goes, head, ah!
That's the best?
Yep. Look at this guy. Look at him.
What? Oh yeah,
And-
see, cure all.
An absolute unit of a being. Look at that stance. It's so wide.
Look at that stance.
Alright. So yeah, we want cure all. And so this has heal, kabuff, sing, multi-heal, red is rain, insulatal. Omni-heal.
Okay.
The only thing it's missing is Kazing, but that's fine.
What if maybe what does Sizz Ward have? Okay, so that doesn't really do
This
much.
one gets Kazing, but it seems like a waste.
I mean, well, because like, what else are you gonna pick?
Well, we're definitely gonna take HP booster 2.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, what's Pop Idol do? That's his attack one.
Yeah, oh wait. But, oh, I see, if we max out Heal Slime, and we max out Cure All, and fuse those 2 together, then we'd have it.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah. So I guess it doesn't really matter what you take, because you're gonna get rid of it eventually to get Supreme Healer.
Yeah.
Right?
And we have to level up them anyways, so we might as well do this.
Oh, there he is. Ooh.
A particularly powerful new ally. He really does have a wide, powerful stance.
He does. A shiny monster!
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Oh, what time do you want to go to that dumb mail place tomorrow?
Come again.
Oh, I figured we just go, like, in that...
I've got my Hungarian lesson in the morning. I've got a student at 4. So anytime between those two.
Okay.
Okay, so we need...
I mean, or no, wait, they're probably only open till 5, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Maybe earlier on 4, because they have weird hours.
Yeah.
You are level what right
Look,
now?
he has a little shiny star next to him.
You're level 19, so we're gonna fuse you, and then so you get points for leveling up.
Isn't Cure King Slime? Oh, you're gonna infuse him with just somebody
some random person to de-level him.
I see.
Yeah. And I think if we don't spend his points, we'll just get them. Healer. Kerplunk could be useful. If I remember correctly, Kerplunk, he kills himself but reses and full heals everyone else in the party.
Oh.
Okay.
Come again.
Then we look at you. I always forget that we can't put the points in here. We have to go over the talent points. So we need to get Cure All maxed out. And we need to get Healer maxed out. You're 25% of the way there.
3 more to go.
Whoa, we're a quarter there.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
Living on a bridge. Take my hand. Alright, let's get some levels. Now my brain is like, you're not hungry, but you could finish that sandwich if you hadn't just tossed out the last little bit of it.
You can have the rest of mine if you want.
No.
I'm still so full. I'm like looking at this chocolate bar. I'm like, I
want to try it because it's like fair trade and special. I found this weird chocolate while I was out walking around today.
You know, I don't know why, thinking about packaging and branding made me think of this, but I ordered some more of like the face wash and stuff that I use from Innisfree today, and they changed their packaging, and I actually hate the way it looks on a lot of their stuff, so... Chocolate! This is crunchy hazelnut butter, dark chocolate, 70% cocoa. Sweetened with coconut sugar.
Yeah, so I was out getting there's a Mexican chocolate, right? That gelato, however you say it. And I was like, oh, we normally get this one. And then I looked over and there was this huge display of this stuff. And then, you know, they have a whole, like, story about how they're fair trade and everything. And
yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, they're going after Crystalinda. I never
chocolate!
I mean, I know the episode you're talking about. I am not the biggest SpongeBob fan.
Where he has to sell the chocolate. Get wrecked.
Yep.
Although Crystalinda is barely
She is, but our healer's not in there yet.
No.
Oops, I didn't put the points in. We're getting there. How are you looking? You're maxed out. So it's just the other one. Now, let's get this going. Look at the hefty boy.
He does look hefty.
And bro, you know you're not out here throwing hands.
You're literally called Cure Slime. You're on healing duty.
But maybe he's curing them of life.
Sure. Maybe.
Boop. So, I forgot to ask you about this, but on Saturday, how would you feel about streaming early? I kind of want to watch the Chiefs-Miami game because it's supposed to be like in a blizzard.
What time is it?
It's at 8, so we would be streaming like we did last week on Saturday. Sunday would be normal. The Bills play at 1.
I think that should be fine. I'm trying to remember. For some reason, I thought something was happening on Saturday in the afternoon, but I don't think so.
SCP. I love SCP stuff.
I don't know which one 049 is, but...
Yeah, me either. Yo, this guy's getting some crazy points.
Crazy points.
You need a fair bit more. The problem is like he doesn't get a lot of points. Like
a plague doctor that kills people by touching them.
Ew. That's like the doctor in Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yeah.
Who they can cure you of any injury, but they have to kill you to bring you back to life. Oh, I should have given Slime some MP back.
MP.
But yeah, just because like I want it's just be fun to see the Blizzard game, and it would be even more fun to see Miami lose in the snow.
Yeah.
After getting those shirts, I said I wish it was colder for when they played Buffalo.
Perform an operation to insert an unknown liquid, turning them into a zombie. Man, I used to watch those SCPs that somebody did like all the animated.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's what they are. It's just the animated, right? The animated videos. I used to just watch them, but they were never in order, so... That sounds pretty cool.
Promise, I can rest. Okay.
So close.
Yet so far.
Yep.
Zoom!
Zoom! So, do you prefer, from our rewatch so far, John Wick 1 or John Wick 2?
I thought 1 was better. 2, his motivations just seemed less, like, solid, I guess. I mean, like, obviously there was a reason for it, and it made sense, but it just, like, didn't seem as...
See, okay, so in 1, the dog revenge plot, I think, is fun.
Uh-huh.
But, like, the whole series is insane, right? But I really like the idea of, like, there being a pact so insanely secure and so well documented that if you refuse the pact to fulfill your obligation, you will be murdered by the entire world.
I did think the villains were hotter too.
And if you accomplish your goal, you're also fucked, right? So no matter what, he was forced into this corner, and I just think it was really fun. And also, like, yeah, it was more fun to see him fight people who could actually compete with him a little bit. Like in the first one, right? It's like John Wick is unkillable.
He's just destroying all these goons.
Like even that random guy who was in Italy, right? Yeah. I was kind of like, okay, like at least this guy is like his match.
I mean, he like came back and he has like a whole story. I bet he'll come back in the third one too. Yeah, he's not dead yet. So.
I like him.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
Me either.
I really don't remember any of the other assassins' names.
The line was... I remember Perkins, because the way she dies is so good.
Yeah.
But, like, it was so good when he was like, hey, John. And then he was like, hey, you working? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
That was
unfortunately.
That was a good scene.
Yeah.
Because, like, you just know. like 2 better. I don't know now.
Like, 1 is really fun, but it's just so funny that, like, nobody can kill this man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when they break into his house to try and murder him, it was just like, why didn't you just, like, set, like, bombs
Or, like, blow it
everywhere?
up or something, yeah.
Like, they're like, we gotta kill him by hand.
Right.
And then I feel after we finish the John Wick movies, we'll watch Ratatouille, because I've never seen it despite speaking French.
Ratatouille.
And like my favorite creators loving it.
It does feel like that movie is referenced a lot.
So like there's some kind of lore about the composer for it. They're like a legendary composer.
Okay.
Slime, can you just like get there?
I did see somebody post about it, and they were like, sometimes I think about how the villain of Ratatouille was just a food critic who didn't want rats cooking his food.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Like...
I mean, like, it just seems like... It seems like the perfect mix from what I see of, like, the 3D animation, but with, like, style. And then you get, like, even, like, Soul. I didn't really feel like... I felt like Soul had no soul.
Oh, you mean Soul the movie. I thought you were saying Ratatouille had soul,
Yeah.
so... I guess you wouldn't know because you haven't seen it yet, but...
Nope. Alright, so we need 2 more levels. We need 16 points.
Or you need 2 levels where you get points.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily get points each level, so...
That is true.
Yeah?
We're almost there, gang. And then we'll have someone to protect us from the big eagle. Oh, stop that.
Wow.
It just hits so hard on her.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nada. I'm excited. I finally get to have my Hungarian lesson tomorrow. I scheduled it for a week ago, and then my teacher... It was the first week of January, and she was like, can we move it to the second week? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then she was like, one of my other students who like is like studying for like citizenship needs this slot. Can we move it to Friday? And I was like, yeah, it's fine.
That makes sense.
But
yeah.
It's just been like slowly pushing me back.
Yeah.
But she does have like people who are like citizens, like they're learning the language because they're gonna live there.
Yeah.
Which is much more pressing than me just having a familial interest.
Yeah.
So, let's see. How much XP per level do you... No, not you. Not you, hefty boy. It's like 2 fights right now. Here. But I don't know where else to level up.
Yeah.
That would be as consistent, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
The flans might be good.
True. And they might be less likely to kill...
Crystalinda.
Yeah. How dare you?
Get out of here, Stinky. Just, when we do combine them, he'll have, like, a good amount of base HP booster and everything.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's try the flans. Try the flan while you're here.
It's delicious.
It is. I actually don't know, because I just... It's one of those things where I'm like, that might be delicious, but the texture of it makes me deeply uncomfortable.
I don't think you'd like it because of the texture.
It looks like the blob.
Mm-hmm.
Flan, 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 flan. Flan, flan, flan. Do you think if we wait outside the Lawfay concert, we could just like club someone and take their phone, and then get into the show?
No. I don't want to club anyone.
I want to go see Lawfay!
Well...
Tickets are like $280 at the cheapest right now. They're all resale.
Can't afford that.
No, give me the levels. Hi guys. You have chosen death? We are just like annihilating things faster here, obviously, because they're weaker.
Yeah.
And 2500 XP is not nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Flan, 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 flan. Flan, 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 flan. Yeah, her Ice Age attack just like wipes these guys. Have you seen her Black Mist attack yet?
Yeah.
It can silence enemies, which is really useful.
He didn't beat the second boss.
Yeah, I haven't beaten the guy after Maximus. I love watching the King Slime choose violence. I also haven't beat the Eagle yet. Well, I want to get the overheal thing so we have it. Like, I think we could do it now. Well, because, let me see. My goal was to get that Supreme Healer and then do it. But this boy's being frustrating. Because you have Insulatable, right? Yeah. And you have Omni Heal. And Zing. We should be able to do this. And then that'll get him up. We're pretty close to Supreme Healer. We need 16 points.
Yeah.
Which, I guess if we fused him again and then re-leveled it up, it would go faster, but I don't know.
I mean, you're almost there.
Because after the Supreme Healer, then we're gonna need to get King Slime back to like level 20-ish.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play more Sea of Stars tomorrow because we're at the we're about to finally see the Dweller of Woe.
Yeah. I do want to know what those look like.
I liked Romea. It was funny. It was a cool little zany moment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I like games that are kind of like, you know, just the winding story is a part of it. But, so I'm somewhere in between, like, Sea of Stars is really good right now, and it's, like, a little too windy. Cause I'm having fun with it, but sometimes I'm like, I want to know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it does feel like we're still in the... Like, it doesn't feel like we've gotten to the real plot yet, you know?
Mm-hmm. We're right about there, because there's 3 chapters, even though the game's not broken up that way, and we're at the part where chapter 1 ends. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh yeah, Crystal Linda. Oh, and Heal Slime. Alright, one more set for you, buddy. Crystal Linda. Yeah, why not? Meow, 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 meow.
Oh.
He's like, I'll get you! Don't take my mega medicine! And then we're going to see the new Mean Girls tomorrow. I have, to be honest, well, we should check the Rotten Tomatoes score, but I have 0 expectations from it.
Yeah,
it could be great.
I don't, like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't foresee myself liking it as much as the original.
Like, can it recapture the magic, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
But then again, I did really like the Jumanji remakes, you know?
Yeah. Let's just see what the Rotten Tomatoes is. 72. Pretty dang good.
Mm-hmm.
That's better than I thought it would be. I thought it would be in the mid-50s.
Yeah.
So close. He did level up, but we didn't get anything that time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, get our mana back. It's actually insane to me. So we've been watching NL, and his friend, like, organized a thing where they were like, I want to see if you can guess. Like, we're gonna pick a random movie, and then we're gonna have to guess the Rotten Tomato critic score and the audience score. And whoever gets closest to each gets a point. And he was, like, so close every time.
Yeah, he was doing pretty good.
Come on, buddy. Give me the points. He's like, I don't wanna...
You wanna level up?
Hey guys, skirt. You should get me a little fanny pack like that. Like, normal fanny packs look dumb. His fanny pack is cute.
Okay.
I like it. I'll keep little baked goods in there, and I'll give them out to people.
To me?
Maybe, if you're nice. If you're a good girl.
What the heck?
Like in, what Rose says.
I have to get it for you, but I'm not allowed to have the treats.
Yes, I'm your stay-at-home husband. Your job is to provide for me.
You could literally call yourself a sugar daddy.
Yep. Talia Azgul, or what the hell is his name? Razagul? Yeah, Talia Azgul. I mean, I probably like, well, let's see.
I was like, I have no idea, because
I mean, if you want to, I'm just fight these guys.
I can auto battle.
Because I'm not reading the current Batman run. I tried to read the first one, and I didn't love it. It doesn't say on the DC page. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check on our mana supplies. If this thing lived in your house, would you be tempted to eat it?
Yes. I'd be taking bites out of it all the time.
Oh, remember when we got turned into bunny girls?
Mm-hmm.
One of the people on TikTok commented and said Powerpuff Girls. Are you talking about, Huntress, or whatever her name is?
Yeah, I don't remember. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water and feed the cats.
Okay. Cause, like, you know, every DC Earth, like the Earths have different stories, so it depends on what iteration of Earth you're in. Please give me the points, slime. Ronnie, it's so funny. I was just like, oh, it's not picking up the mic. And then Ronnie was like, ice cracking at ASMR stream. You said it, not me. people did not like when they had the move called Ultra Crack. Yeah, and what did I say? I made a joke. I can't remember what I said, but YouTube did not like it. Well, yeah, I mean, the DC EU is no longer existent, so I didn't think you were talking about that. Sarah Lance, I think they, like, loosely reference her, we got the points, in, Young Justice, but they didn't fully get there. Zoom! I'm also not a Green Arrow fan because I hate the scraggly goatee. That's like the exclusive reason. I just don't like his goatee.
What do you reckon?
Okay, so now we combine you and you and we get Supreme Healer, which has Omni Heal and Kazing, and we'll keep Cure All. And then probably HP Booster too, just to have some HP. Alright, so now we level him up and then we're ready to fight some enemies.